Today we're gonna harvest and can some turnips. Let's go. So I'm going to harvest this entire giant bed of turnips. I know we have some massive ones in here, so let's see what we've... All right, so we ended up harvesting about half of the bed to really thin them out to let those smaller ones grow up. Ideally, you want your turnips to be, I would say like slightly small or slightly larger than like a golf ball size. I did have some pretty massive ones in there, like softball size. This one was really big, but a mole came in and ate it. So there's this whole basket. We got 21 pounds of turnips. Yes, you can save these greens, cook them down and eat them. They're delicious, but I'm drowning in greens at the moment, so I'm just gonna cut them. Last year was my first year ever eating turnips, and they're amazing. I will forever grow this crop. Today we're gonna can them up so I can use them in future like soups and stews and things like that. But you can fry them like a fried potato, you can mash them. You literally make them just like you make potatoes, and they are amazing. They take on the flavor of whatever you're cooking, and it like amplifies it. So I like to do mine as fried potatoes chopped up in the cast iron. Give them a little bit of smoke, like heat it up to where it's kind of even smoking slightly, and amazing. Do not sleep on turnip. All right, we've got our turnips all cleaned up. I've got them in my jars with some salt, putting some hot water on top, and then my rings, and in the canner they go. We ended up getting 6 quarts of turnips. The recipe for the turnips is I filled our quart jars full with cleaned and, cleaned up turnips, skinned turnips. A teaspoon of canning salt or your salt of your choice. Fill it up with boiling water to about 1 inch of headspace, and then put it in the pressure canner for 10 pounds of pressure for 25 minutes, and then let it come down and sit. So this was my first time canning turnips. I'm excited to use them in future recipes. I love to cook them up fresh. But the fall garden, it's time to start thinking about that. So if you've never planted turnips, you should definitely add some to your garden.